Welcome back, friends, to part 8 of this mystery vintage cal. We have done up to this in the last video. Now next we have to work from here. So we have a 3 double crochet here, that edge stitch, 3 double crochet here, and here we are going to begin the next floret or the spider, and here we will be completing it. So we'll place one DC here, one DC here. This is the completion DC, this is the beginning DC here. Okay, then we come here, we do the DCs, and this is going to grow like this till we increase this DC row. 11 stitches is going to increase on either side, this side and this side also. Okay, and here in the center we have this one floret here, similar to this we have this one floret here, and these two represent these two here. After this, in this particular row, when we come, we are going to make 3 DCs here, 3 DCs here, 3 DCs here. So 3 sets similar to 1, 2, 3. Similar to this. This is a shorter row, this is a longer row. Only thing is we are having florets here, DCs here, this edge stitches, and then this florets, this is going to continue like this continued like this on either side. It's going to continue like this on these two sides. Okay, and then once we have the 3 DCs here, here and here, then we begin this increase of the DCs till we reach 19 DCs. Once we get 19 DCs, in the next row we are going to make this and start off the second set of DC rows. That is how it's going to continue here. So in between the DC rows you are going to have the florets, then DC rows, florets, these florets, DC rows, florets, DC rows. So in this manner you can make it as big as you want. Okay, I am going to show only these 2 repeats, and this can be done for 7 repeats, 9 repeats, 11 repeats, whatever the size of the blanket or the product you want. You can go on increasing, and you can make it into a rectangular piece too. It depends on how you start decreasing and end it up. When you continue equal increase and decrease on both the sides, it's going to become a square. So you increase on one side and decrease on the other side, it's going to become your rectangle. Okay, so that is the logic in this. Now continue working. So make the edge stitch here, then 3 DC after chain 1 space, again chain 3. You're going to start a new set of floret or the spider. 1 DC here, chain 3, 3 DCs, chain 3, 1 DC. Again continue in the same pattern similar to these florets. How these sets of 3 DCs project outside and contract inside. They go out and then come inside, enclosing the spider over here. Similar way this has to be developed, and this will be completed. Continue here, and here again you're going to finish off this, and have your 3 DCs here getting ready for the next set of DC increases. So let me complete this entire row and get back to you. So I've completed this row. So edge stitch, chain 1, 3 DCs in the next chain space, chain 3, beginning of the next spider, so 1 DC, chain 3, 3 DCs under the chain 3 space, chain 3, 1 DC on the middle stitch of the previous spider, chain 3, 3 DCs under chain 3 space, chain 1, and then 2 DCs and 1 DC each on each of the 9 DCs. So the DC block, then chain 1, 3 DCs again. Here this has to go in this way, hence you begin the beginning DC of the spider, and then again spider or floret, whatever you call it. So again 3 chains, 3 DCs, the end spider DC, end floret DC, again chain 3, 3 DCs under chain 3 space, then chain 1, 3 DCs in the center, and these 3 DCs is going to develop into the next set of the DC block. So on these 3 DCs will become 7, 7 will become 11, and so on. and then again 3 DCs, chain 3, single DC on the middle SC, 3 chains, 3 DCs under chain space, and continue from the middle. It's going to be in this way, like work. 3 DCs under chain space, chain 3, single DC, the beginning of the floret or spider, 3 chains, 3 DCs, skip 2 and continue the 11 DCs. Again chain 1, 3 DCs, single DC, chain 3, 3 DCs under the chain space, chain 3, single DC, chain 3, 3 DC, and edge stitch. So now let's continue with the next row. In this row there is going to be a change here in the middle. We are going to convert this into 7 DCs in the next row, like we did here. 3 has become 7. Similar to this row we have to work. Only thing, we will have one floret of spider here, one floret of spider here. 2 sets. 2 sets will go on either side, so it's going to be 4 sets. So your edge stitch here, chain 1, 3 DCs, chain 3, 3 SCs, 1 under chain 3 space, 1 on DC, 1 under chain 3 space, chain 3, skip the 3 DCs and 3 DC in the next chain 3 space. This floret or spider we are closing in. This is the completion set for this particular floret. Chain 1, 3 DCs, chain 1, 2 DCs here, see that it doesn't overlap. Yeah, so let me work this again. Push this inside, and 1 DC on each of the next 9 DCs. Complete the 9 DCs. I shall also complete and get back. Chain 1, 3 DCs under the chain 1 space, sorry, let me switch on the light. Yeah, this will be clearer. During daytime I keep forgetting to switch on my light. Chain 3, SC under chain 3 loop, SC in the DC, SC under chain 3 loop. Chain 3 again, 3, you're closing in on this particular block, so 3 double crochets. Chain 1, 3 double crochets in the next chain 3 space. Chain 1, and this is where we are going to increase, so place 2 double crochets here under the chain 1 space, 1 double crochet each on each of the 3 DCs, two double crochets under chain 1 space. So this is getting formed. Chain 3, no, chain 1 and 3 double crochets here. Again chain 1, except the edge stitches in the middle we are having either chain 1 space or chain 3 spaces. Now chain 3, single crochet on DC, single crochet on under chain 3 space, chain 3, 3 DCs here, chain 1, it's a must. Skip 2 DCs and place 1 DC each on each of the next 9, and also 2 DCs under this chain 1 space. Complete that. I shall also complete and get back. I've completed 11 DCs, chain 1, 3 DCs under the chain 3 space, chain 1, 3 DCs under next chain 3 space. We are closing this spider or floret block and going to expand the next one, make the next one. So now we have to make chain 3, single crochet here, single crochet on DC, single crochet on the chain 3 space, chain 3, 3 double crochets on the chain 1 space, chain 1 and the edge stitch, edge stitch has separated by 2 DCs separated by 2 chains. Chain 3 and 2. So I shall stop the video at this particular point and continue in the next part.